All right, hello fifth graders. Can you believe this is your second to last math assignment for fifth grade? This is crazy. It's our last week of school and I'm super excited to be here with you to go over your second to last math assignment. So let's get to it. Okay, we are on snapshot assessment standard G.4. Number 1 says, which name incorrectly identifies the figure below? Justify your response. So we have to know all things about all four of these different shapes in order to know whether or not it correctly or incorrectly justifies it. I am actually going to start out of order. D is a parallelogram. I know that a parallelogram has two sets of parallel lines. And what I'm seeing here with this shape here is that there are indeed, I'm going to highlight them, two sets of parallel lines. So we have 1, 2, 3, and then it's your second set. So it is indeed a quadrilateral. It's a very thick line. Okay, so, a parallelogram. Quadrilateral. Quadrilateral means it's a polygon with 4 sides. I can go here and see that I have 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. Done. Rectangle. Rectangle is a quadrilateral, 4 sides, but it has 4 sets of right angles. So I'm going to go over here again and find another color and go 1 right angle, 2 right angles, 3 right angles, and 4 right angles. So it is indeed a rectangle. A rhombus is my only answer left. So I know it's a rhombus. Now I want you to go and tell me why it's a rhombus. You need to know what a rhombus is. And a rhombus is just 4 equal sides. I know it's not a rhombus because these, that's the color I've already used. These 2 lines are equal, and these 2 lines are equal, but that's not 4 pairs of equal lines. So it is not a rhombus. So I want you to go in here and write down here why it is not a rhombus. Okay, number 2. Use the Venn diagram correctly to categorize the following. So basically, if I look in this big circle, everything inside of that circle is also going to be that one. I am going to start off with saying A is a quadrilateral. All of these shapes are quadrilaterals. That's a rectangle, parallelogram, polygon, and square. Ooh, there's even another one that includes. Okay, so out of order, and I'm just going to write the letter on these just because that's going to be easier for me on here. I'm going to tell you that a polygon is any plane figure or flat two-dimensional figure that has, my charger's not working very well, that has straight lines and they're all connected. So any of these are going to be polygons. So let's see if I can, I guess I can. Polygon. So that means everything in this circle is also going to be a polygon. Okay. Next, I have quadrilateral. Rectangle, parallel, and square are all quadrilaterals. So I know anything in there is also going to be a quadrilateral. But I want you to think about this. All quadrilaterals are polygons, but not all polygons are quadrilaterals, okay? Next, I have a parallelogram, and that means, what did I just do? Parallelogram has 2 sets of parallel lines. Oh, I keep touching that. Okay. So I've got that one, and now I have 2 more. I have a rectangle and a square. I know that a rectangle has 4 sets of right angles, and a square has 4 equal sides. So I know that a rectangle does not have to have equal sides, but a square does, and it has those the 4 right angles. So I know that the rectangle is going to go next, and then a square is last. Okay. It goes 1, 2, 4. Sorry for the incorrect numbering there. Classify each shape according to its size and angles. All shapes must be placed in at least one box. If a shape meets the properties of more than one category, it must be placed in the boxes of all the types of shapes. It can be classified. Okay, a square. I'm looking on here and I see that I can see a normal square. It has the 4 right here. It has the 4 equal sides. I know that they're the same because those little lines that are marked right there are just saying that they're the same length on each side. And then those little boxes in the corner are indicating 4 right angles. So I know a square is going to go there. Okay? They may go into other ones too. A rectangle has 4 right angles. So that square goes here too. Does it go in a rhombus? Does a square go in a rhombus? 4 equal sides? Yep, it sure does. A parallelogram, 4 equal sides, or 2 sets of, not 4 equal sides, I'm sorry, 2 sets of parallel lines. Perfect. So that square right here went into 4 out of 5 boxes. The other is the only place that it wouldn't go into. Okay, now I'm going to look, do I see anything that's also a square? It has 4 sets of equal lines and 4 right angles. Nope, that's the only square. Next is a rectangle. Let's see if we can find something. Oh, I see my traditional rectangle, 4 sets, or 4 right angles. So it goes right here. A rhombus has 4 sets of equal length sides. Parallelogram has 2 sets of parallel lines, so it goes there. And it's not going to go into the other. So we've got that one done. Okay, do we see any traditional rhombuses? That is 4 equal sides. Oh, right here. That's my traditional rhombus. Has 2 sets of parallel lines. And I think we're good there. Okay. Notice that many of these are going in more than one category. Do I see any traditional? Do I even see anything else that could also be counted as a rhombus? Right here. This, because it's the equal length sides, is also considered a rhombus. Nope. And it's also a parallelogram. Oops. Because it has 2 sets of parallel lines. Don't mind my terrible drawings. Okay, let's see if anything else. This is a trapezoid. Is it considered a square, rectangle, rhombus, or parallelogram? It is not, because it doesn't have 2 sets of parallel lines, it doesn't have equal sides, and it doesn't have 4 right angles, so it goes over in that other category. This one right here, this is a 4-sided shape, so it's a quadrilateral. It has a one right angle, but no equal length sides, so that's going to go into my other category. Oh, it's on some terrible drawing. Okay. This one right here, not 4 equal sides, no sets of parallel lines, no right angle, so that's going to go over here. Oh, what did I just do here? And then finally we have this kite. It has 2 sets of equal length lines, but no other right angles or anything like that. So that kite's going to go down here. All right, and we are done for the day. Great job on your second to the last 5th grade assignment for math. See you later, 5th graders.